What's up, peeps? Michael here, Jamaican car guy, and today we are outside the ATL showroom because I'm gonna be tagging along for a video shoot, doing some photos on this here, which is the Foton Tunland. But some life, a walk around on the vehicles that I'm shooting. This here is a Chinese pickup, and it's kind of like if the Ford Ranger and Toyota Hilux had a kid. Let's take a look at it. Alright guys, so the first thing you notice up front is the grill. Next thing you notice is this bright red color. We have bumper lights down here. These are the LED, I'm assuming these are the daytime running lights, but I'm gonna get them on and show you in a bit. Halogen headlights with the projector beams here for the low beams and the high beams here. No front sensors up front, I'm assuming. I don't see any. Coming around to the sides, next thing you notice is the overall ground clearance of this car. It's pretty decent, and then it's rolling on some 17-inch alloy wheels here with the black and chrome finish. Not too bad. I am seeing this car for the first time, so everything I'm showing you guys is what I'm seeing as I walk around. The door handles are not body color, but I kind of like it with the gray contrasting against the red. Coming around to the back, I'm noticing some accessories which I'm going to point out in a bit. We have the 4x4 badge here. We also have the Foton logo here at the back as well. There's a backup camera, and then there are also backup sensors down below. There's a tow hitch along with the trailer, the electric cable connector for the trailer, and then there's also a support or a safety chain connector right there as well. So let's talk about accessories that I am seeing so far. So these here, I'd say these are straps that you're able to tie down whatever stuff you're carrying in the back. The tailgate opens traditionally. The camera is just above or just below the latch here, which is high and away from any form of water or debris. The bed here that I'm seeing here is a spring bed, so it's not your traditional plastic bed that sits inside. So what that allows for is a larger bed area. Some of the space right now is taken up by this toolbox here, which I'm assuming holds tools if you need to. And then there's also this rail at the back here. If it comes with the car, I am not sure. I can get that information and put it for you. I'm closing back the bed. Pretty neat. Now to the rear passenger section. Fabric seats here on the back. There's a small cup holder here on the doors, door handles. We also have the mirror controls here as well. There's a bit of a leatherette material on the door, coming with the plastic as well. AC vents are here in the back of the climate controls, which is pretty neat as well. And it has the individual controls, which is pretty cool. We have some accessories here that we're going to be using for the shoot as well. Like I said, I'm just tagging along. Let's go up now to the, also there's a charging port down below here, and it is a type A charging port. All right, now we are going to hop into the driver side. First things first, door facing is pretty simple. We have the mirror controls, window controls, and the door latch here. We have a rubber mat here that looks like it's fitted for it. We have the Foton logo here on the door sills, not metal, plastic. Fabric seats, manually controlled. This is a rugged vehicle. Hopping inside now, let's go wide angle. Steering wheel, we have a multifunctional steering wheel, which is pretty neat. Volume controls are on the right hand side, and we have cruise and telephone controls on the left. And for the horn, it's all right. What I'm seeing here though is that we have a fully digital dash display. So let's switch this car on and see what the dash displays are like. Put on the brake, squeeze. So start up there, Foton logo, fully digital. Pretty neat, pretty neat. The resolution is not too bad as well. Let's close the doors properly. Yeah, it's not bad. Oh, the wiper blades are on the right side and the indicators are on the left. You also have paddle shifters. That is interesting. Engine and transmission, I don't have much details on that, but we'll get it. Over here we have a large display here. Pretty neat. It's okay. Refresh rate is not bad. Let's move through, see what's up. All the controls, or most of the controls, are up here. So as you can see, there's climate control, the settings, telephone controls here. We have music, and if we hop to home, that's what the home display is like. So not bad. We have 3 air vents here. Interesting. One in the middle, one on each side. Normally I'm used to like one here, and we also have some more climate controls here as well, which I like, separating here. So if you want to use this side for climate control, you're able to. I don't see a dual zone climate control though, but that's fine. Charging port here. Also have another type A here, which is pretty cool, and this piece here can close off. Don't mind this, or something that and it's still at work. This is what a shifter looks like. So I'm assuming you just pull down, it goes into drive, as you can see there, and if you push up, it goes into reverse. That's what the backup camera looks like. And it doesn't turn, lines don't turn with you, but it does have the backup sensors, which are here, and it tells you what side you are on. That's not bad. To put the vehicle back in park, it's a P that's right here, so you just press the P and it goes back to park. Just above the gear lever here we have the hazard button, which is a bit hidden, but you can find it just the same once you know your vehicle. We have the range select here, so you have eco and sport, that's the drive mode select, and we have the drivetrain select here, so it's in 2 high currently, and there's an auto mode, and there's also 4 low and 4 high. So these will be whenever you're going on that off-road and extreme muddy scenarios and stuff like that. There's a hill descent assist, crawl control, they call it, traction control button. It has an electronic park brake with auto hold, so that's pretty cool. This I'm assuming is your, oh nice, so there's a controller for the infotainment system that's right here, which is pretty nice. So if you don't want to be reaching up to touch anything which is going to distract you, if you got to do something real quick, you can do all the controls from here, similar to the iDrive in what you'd find in like the BMWs and stuff. Over to the left here we have the media controls, which is nice as well. What does this do? Oh, that's aircon. This, oh, that's mode. Interesting. That's nice. Also, it's a skin change. So it changes the look of the dashboard. That's nice. Okay. And then to the right of that we have settings, volume, and you can turn on and off the infotainment system. I like that. I like that they have designated buttons and controls separate from the touchscreen infotainment system. That is very, very useful. I don't think there's much headroom, isn't too bad. As you can see, let me wide angle. Headroom isn't too bad here. Leg room isn't bad as well. Like I said, the seats are manually controlled. It's comfortable inside. I haven't driven it. I don't know if I'll get the chance to drive it today, but it's not bad. It feels pretty decent. There's the storage compartment here, which have people things in it. Pretty sturdy as well. And let's go and take a look at the engine. We have Matthew here, which is a sales rep for Foton, and he's gonna tell us a bit about the engine and stuff. So go ahead.
So what you're looking at right now is our 2-liter turbo diesel injected Arcan engine. So essentially what Arcan is a collaboration between Bosch and Cummins to produce over 390 foot-pound of torque and 169 horsepower.
Alright, cool. Because you know, in these vehicles, it's not so much about the horsepower, it's really the torque. Because when you're doing off-roading, when you're hauling, or when you're carrying stuff, that's really what you need.
Right.
So that's it for the walkthrough. We are going to head on the shoot now. We're going to be touching a few different places. So let's head out. Alright, so well, I'll show you. Alright, that's the van down there, the film crew, and we're there up on the side. Yeah. Let's look at behind the scenes. I have the 70 to 200 mil where I get a far out shot. See if you can compress a shot from up top there. So. One.
Watch out. 10 seconds ago, him said we can't find it. So how do you know? Perfect. Come here, Nelson. Come here.
My fault. Where's my father?
Come here, Nelson. Look here. Talk shit to rigs and show them this. Tell them, say, yo, Scorsese himself approve it. Yeah, man. Tell them, say, Michael B himself say, we'll find it.
Alright, so what the GoPro capture?
I don't know, but you see that. Undercarriage.
Okay, movements and all.
Yeah?
And then me and myself now. Oh, you want a picture? Go back somewhere, everything. Put in all your lock and go back. Alright, turn up. Turn up.
All of you, baby. Nothing less than that will do, baby. You take me higher. You set my soul on fire, baby.
And they have whipped out the big guns. So the big bad light them come out. Alright peeps, so the day is coming to a wrap. I think they have one more shot set up they're gonna go for. Like I said, just tagging on for photos.
Scene right now, I give One Love movie when Bob she say him did a go.
Just chat crap and walk off.
Hello.